Now that we have nothing to fucking talk about, go ahead and start the show.
Well, we don't really talk about that during the podcast anyways, so I just had to get it out.
Okay.
Yes, stupid.
Yes, stupid.
Oh.
Whoa.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Outcrowd podcast, episode number 154. Everyone always told us our opinions didn't matter, and as it turns out, they were right. What's going on? I'm Zach.
Jared.
Quack.
And I'm Schmulty, I think.
Did we play the music?
And we're back.
Wow, that was fucking quick. Alrighty.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
All right.
It'll make it a lot easier for me to edit. So.
Did we do the 3 seconds of silence?
No, definitely didn't.
What's on the agenda today?
Fuck if I know. I thought we talked about it all already.
I think we did. Should we get out of here?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Do the
If
thing.
you have any questions, comments, concerns?
Well, I have a story from out in the world.
Nice.
Do you? A personal story of you?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, it's not in depth, but it's something that happened to me.
I don't have one. I'm kind of dry.
So here I am at work, right?
Weird.
We're trying to. We were going through parts. We have inventory coming up, so we gotta like find all the parts, and we're gonna get ready to count them. I'm just moving stuff around, trying to find it. Like there was one part that I couldn't find, just looking for it, and I move this part, and then all of a sudden I feel like an extreme fucking pain on my wrist. And so I look, and there's a fucking wasp, and it it wasn't just like I was there and it stung and it hurt. It scared me. Like I was just holding this part, and then I just feel that pain, look, see, be, and so like instantly I wave my hand, and then I'm fucking gone.
Yeah.
I was like 30 feet away, like, and everyone that was around me was like,
What the fuck is wrong with them?
yeah, as I'm like, oh my god, running away. Little fucking bastard. Like it was like 8 a.m. too. As soon as it happened, I looked at someone and I was like, that's it. That's my day.
See you guys.
Like I got stung by a fucking wasp. I'm done. Like, this day's ruined. I'm fucking leaving.
And then all your coworkers like, pussy.
Yeah.
Bitch ass.
It was Friday too, and I only needed to be there till like noon. I'm like, I'm done here. Like, I don't want to be here anymore. And so
I mean, I kind of get it.
well, and then after that, because we're like controlled by OSHA, or not controlled, but we take OSHA like super seriously. I had to go and report it to my supervisor.
Are you
Just
serious?
have to. Yeah, you have like I get a little cut on my thumb and I have to report it, because if I cut my thumb and it's no big deal, but in 2 days I have a disease and I didn't say something, I don't get any benefits. But if I go in and say, hey, I got a cut, I got to clean it and put a Band-Aid on, then I did a verbal, let them know verbally. So then if it comes into something, it protects something else.
Protects him.
I'm glad OSHA doesn't bother us,
I wish they would.
because there's a billion things that we haven't reported, you included.
Oh, yeah.
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 Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, I had to report it, and because I reported it, that made our supervisor be like, don't we have bee spray? And we didn't. So one guy went and got it, and he came out and handed me the can, and he was like, here you go, bro. Go get him.
So now you need to start stocking things like bear spray and fucking deer urine and all this bullshit.
No, it's after.
For just in case a bear comes in and starts fucking everybody up.
I tell you what, that $17 can of bear spray is a lot cheaper than the $1 million lawsuit
When the bear comes in and fucks you
when
up.
the bear might come. I mean, I'm just saying.
You know, that's very highly unlikely. I've completely pulled that out of my ass. And I feel like a genius now.
Well, there's probably like a 0% chance that a bear is going to be driving down or
Yeah.
running down
But I got you to bite
Redwood Road.
But I got you to bite on it a little bit.
No, you did.
Well,
Proud
yeah, so
moment.
he handed me the can, and I went and looked, and I was like really confused, because like I looked at the piece I was holding, and there was no nest. So I felt like I was just attacked
Random.
for no reason. Like I was just doing my thing, he was doing his thing, and then he was like, fuck you.
Clearly you disrespected
Yeah.
him
but
or her or them or they or that or those in some way, shape, or form.
after about like
Very respectful.
yeah, after about 2 minutes of searching, I found a pretty good sized nest.
Yeah.
Fucking shook the can, got all ready, and just
Fucking throws the lighter out there.
this kind was like a foaming kind. So like when you hit it, it foams, so they can't like just fly away. So I found the nest and I just fucking held it down, and I was like, die.
You wonder if PETA argues that that's inhumane?
Probably.
They might.
I made this comment on this video of this knife.
Yeah, you were telling us about us on the last pod.
I got some action off of it.
Oh, you did? Like after?
They were cutting up a rabbit.
Yeah, you told us this.
I got a lot of action after.
Oh, really?
Like 3 days later, like the action started rolling in. I just want PETA to respond.
Right? That's the dream.
Yeah.
Is to have PETA respond.
Because I've been kicked out of all the PETA pages. I don't have an in anymore.
See, I've been kicked out of all the Flat Earth pages.
I'm kicked out of a bunch.
Yeah.
Flat Earth is great.
Yeah. I got stung by a wasp a couple weeks ago. But
It's not fun.
It was because I have this shed in my backyard where I put all my shit. And there was noticed a lot of wasps, so I got like that 2-pack of wasp spray, like fucking $10 for 2, for like the name brand shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, this will probably do. Get in there.
Are you flexing name brand on us right now?
Well, I wanted something that fucking worked, and I thought that two cans would be plenty. It was not. There was like 4 nests in there.
Oh my god!
Like from like little baby ones to like the size of my fist.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so I like.
What he missed was the one that's the size of his head.
Fucking hope not.
It's around there
No,
somewhere.
I mean,
It's around there somewhere.
So I go through the 2 cans of like just kind of because I'm not going in there yet. So I'm killing them. I killed like 15 of them from outside.
Did you
And
make
I'm
a game out of it?
oh yeah.
Like quick draw type shit?
Oh yeah, bro. I just they have that little hook.
It's high.
Yeah.
There you go. That's
Ultimate ability.
It's hot. But so I pull everything out of my shed and I find all the nests and we get everything out and I'm like, whatever, okay, it's done. And the next day they're fucking there again, so I go get the 2-pack, $10, fucking pissed off, kill some more.
and now it's a biohazard area.
But then, I had to keep the dogs inside because it was dripping. My shed was just covered. But then, so the 3rd day, it was a Sunday, and I was wake up, go outside, check, see more fucking wasps. And I was like, Mason, get your fucking shoes on. We're going to Lowe's. So I go to Lowe's because I'm like, I'm not buying the fucking 2-pack anymore. I get 10 cans. I'm not kidding you. 10 cans at $2 a pop of this off-brand, who the fuck knows where it's made, I might have cancer type shit. Bring it home, and I must have spent 3 hours outside
Just fucking getting after it.
I think I got them all. I think because they were gone, and it's been a couple weeks and they weren't back. But
Well, now you need to keep up on it.
but see, I was so one time like I'd go in and I'd like, okay, I'm gonna take a break. I take my shoes off, get a drink, whatever, and I'll just watch the window. I was like that psycho dude. I would sit at my window, just
Staring at it,
staring
just
at the
waiting.
sky, looking.
And
for...
then one like flies into the window as you're staring at it.
That's exactly. Oh, not quite that, but I see.
And
One,
then
I
it's
see
like-
one. I see one, and I don't have my shoes on, and I'm like, I'm angry. I'm like, fuck this guy. I open the door, no shoes on. I go outside, I grab the can, and I get it. And then walking back in, I step on a dead one,
No, there you
and
go.
it fucking stung the shit out of my foot.
You,
and I'm
you should
like,
turn this into an extreme sport.
it could be.
Grab a fly swatter. And
Dude,
get out there
It was
and handle this.
exhilarating.
Like, I've never seen such manly men disperse as rapidly as when there are wasps.
For sure, man.
Like,
Well, they're
it
only
just-
here to fuck shit up. Let's be
Yeah.
clear. That's the only reason they exist. They serve no purpose.
I've done several jobs where, like, you'll hear the manly man be like, "Oh, bees!" And then you look and he's fucking gone.
yeah.
Or, like, you can just walk up to an area and you see a nest and they're like, I'm out. I'm not fucking touching it.
It's not happening today.
It's legit. People, like, and I'm included in this. If I see a wasp nest and I don't have anything prepared, and when we're out on jobs, all we have is WD-40, which works.
Does it?
You can use WD-40, yeah. So, yeah, I'll see, like, people disperse. But, like, the sting wouldn't be as bad, but I'm still swollen. And it was on Friday.
Yeah.
Like, it's still coming
It
down.
hurts.
Are you
So
allergic?
I don't know if I'm, like, crazy allergic, but it's apparently enough to make me, like, I was swollen. It got me right here. And
You
I think
might
I
wanna go have
swelled.
that
I was up
checked
to, like,
out.
here.
Oh, yeah, you must be.
Damn.
Because my sting, I rubbed this, like, anti-sting Vaseline on it, and it was fine in an hour.
No, yeah, mine's like, well, I got hit one time on my pinky, and it was all the way up to here. I marked it with a marquee. I marked it with a Sharpie. Like, you know, I got stung here. Then at one point I marked it was my wrist, and then here, and then I had it marked like all the way up to here.
Do you want to say it or should I?
Damn.
Did your pinky look like your dick?
Yeah, it was pretty big. I couldn't.
Nice. I see what you did there.
Couldn't like.
Good for you.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm deathly allergic, but I probably have some allergy.
It sounds like you might.
Yeah, I think you do.
You should probably go have that looked at.
I think my dad is, because he never messed around with bees. So I think, yeah, because I can still feel it. I'm still swollen.
Yeah, mine was like it sucked.
Yeah.
And then I had to pull it out, pull the stinger out, rub that stuff on it, and I forgot about it in an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he got me on Friday, and it's Tuesday, and I'm still swollen. So
You must have something.
they fucked me up, man.
Fuck it. Fuck them. That's my shed.
I killed 2 nests that day, and I was like, the revenge is mine. Your whole fucking family is dying now. Like, they could have, if he wouldn't have stung me, I probably would have had no idea they were there. I would have just gone on with my day.
You went Tony Montana on him?
I went John Wick on him. I was like, oh, this is how we're doing it? You're all gonna die.
Headshots only.
Hey, by the way, it was chest day.
Yeah, I didn't open mine yet. Yeah. And I've been playing a lot of Classic lately.
Okay.
There's no chest in Classic.
Yeah.
Sick memes.
Sidebar.
I thought you were saying it was chest day.
That's the fun thing. Everybody does.
Yeah.
That's part of the fun.
They talked about it last pod too.
I said it to the guys at work too, because I knew they don't know what the fuck that means. They don't know what video game chests are. And I was like, hey, I gotta go, guys. They might have said like, hey, do you want to get a drink or something? And I was like, nah, man, it's chest day. And then one guy was like, yeah, it's like legs for me, man. You're right.
You're like, yeah.
I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I meant.
I would be
I
confused
too work out.
I would be confused as well if I didn't know.
Yeah.
It's Tuesdays, right? Tuesday was chest day.
Tuesday's weekly reset for most games.
We used to talk about it down there.
No, I read something that they always do maintenance and stuff on late Tuesday night, because that's like statistically the lowest people on.
Oh.
Yeah, you used to see it. You'd get on for chest day, and then you would see like in the bottom right, they'd be like servers shutting down between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. for service.
Yeah.
My chest never gives me anything that I can use.
That's how they keep you coming back.
What, are you playing again now?
No, he's playing Division.
Oh, it's chest day on Division as well?
Yeah.
Exotic cash day.
Cool.
Technically, it's called the Mythic Plus Cash. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Get it right, Jared.
What?
Get it right.
Well, I mean, it's not chest. Nobody calls it a chest actually in the game. They have some fancy name. And like Star Wars The Old Republic, Tuesday's chest day and all that stuff.
Work out your chest, fool.
Work out my chest and Dragon Ball. Work on my combos. Actually, I'm playing Bannerlord today, but there's no chests in that game. Just war.
Is that the one where you led your army to be slaughtered and like you got to the battle late and the door shut on you? Was that the game?
That's what I thought.
No, you watched me play it. You're talking about the right game. The door didn't shut; they just have it shut, so you have to break down the.
Well,
gates.
you broke it down. Remember,
And you got stuck outside.
and then you got.
Oh
stuck
yeah, because it
outside.
glitched.
And you could hear literal slaughter on the other side of the door.
That's right. Yeah,
That's what I thought.
you're right. The door just like glitched and shut again. My whole army's just like getting fucked. I was like, "Let me in!"
Because he's got his little axe.
That game out.
Yeah, it's got a few updates since I last played, so I'm kind of excited. I'm gonna start a new playthrough on stream.
Nice.
Maybe make a video out of it. You know, that's a cool fucking game, dude.
It looks cool.
It's
Speaking
super fun.
of video games, I know you were talking about this.
We got an Anthem update coming. We got a
No.
new game. No?
I mean,
You
Anthem's probably
might.
gone through like 85 updates by this point, and I don't think I've seen anything that made it any better.
What an embarrassment.
I checked in on it like 3 or 4 months ago, and it was a different game.
Yeah.
Was it?
Kinda, yeah.
No.
With the way the missions and stuff happen.
Well, they disrespected me far too much for me to come back. They lied to us. Straight lied to us.
You're the
I
one
was-
that got us to buy the game,
I was
bitch.
super psyched.
No, it was me, actually. I showed him. I was the
Yeah.
most hyped.
Okay,
by
are we
far.
gonna? Is this another thing?
No,
gonna
he's
argue?
right. He's right.
I showed him the trailer
No,
like
no,
2
he's
years
got a
before it was
point.
supposed to come out.
No. He's got a point.
I showed him the trailer like 2 years before it was supposed to come out, and Dave. And then I was like, oh, fuck. It doesn't come out for like 2 years.
Okay, maybe he sold me on the game because he was talking about flight controls and shit like that.
That was me. Dude, I guarantee you, like, I talked about that game way more than Zach did.
I don't even care. He can have credit.
You know
it's okay, guys.
Anyway, this isn't the game we're fucking talking about.
I'm going to concede since I'm probably wrong anyway.
This game,
Go ahead.
This game, I do think you might be interested in this one.
Okay.
It was the one that we talked about, the Marvel Avengers game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it didn't full release, but it released a beta.
Oh.
And I watched someone playing it, and it is what I feared it was, but I still think it looks kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've seen the trailer, but it's like, you know, the Avengers. It has Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, Black Widow, and Mrs. Marvel.
I think it's just Captain Marvel, isn't it? Or is it a different one?
Maybe it is Captain Marvel. I don't know. It has those characters in it for now, but it's like a co-op game, and it's gear-based. And slightly open, like not open world, but like the missions are fairly open. You can look for loot, like chests and stuff like that. But like you start it as the Hulk, and it's after like an event that disbands the Avengers, so you're trying to get them back. But I guess I watched to a point where even though in the main story you hadn't found Iron Man yet, you could unlock a way to play him. So like if Jared wanted to play and he was the Hulk, I could play as Captain America, Iron Man, and you know, you could be Thor, and we could all play together, and it's gear based. It's not just like run through the game. There's main missions, there's side missions. It's gear based. You can gear all the way to level 45.
If only fucking Spider-Man was in it.
Yeah, for real,
Yeah,
dude.
but Sony owns the rights.
Because I would have been Spider-Man all the way.
Yeah.
So I would pick Thor.
It looks.
If we were to play that,
pick
I'd be
Captain
Thor.
America.
Iron Man.
Hulk looked amazing to play though.
Hulk did look cool. That's true.
Hulk slap is in it.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
clap,
maybe Hulk.
clap.
Fuck. I don't know.
So
Thor
I
looked
watched
sick though. Thor looked like Kratos,
Yeah.
which was sick.
You can watch some of the gameplay. It's out, like the beta. It looks super fun. It'd be a cool multiplayer game.
Can you get the beta on Xbox?
It might be an open beta. I'm not sure.
I think it's open beta.
It could be. Yeah.
I think it is.
You
I
check
could
it out?
crossplay. I'm pretty sure too because I have Xbox on my PC.
Yeah. So
I
it
could play from there. Or
I mean,
could
it
fucking
doesn't
play on my Xbox.
It doesn't look like a difficult game. It looks like, I don't know if you ever play the Batman Arkham games.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's kind of like that combat style. Like you have, you know, like light attacks, heavy attacks, jump attacks, this and that. But then you also build up power abilities that are like, you know, very specific to each person. It looks pretty fun. I think it's not a difficult game, but you could kind of just fuck around and have a good time.
Yeah.
And you're all different superheroes.
Yeah, it looks cool.
And like Iron Man, you can go to fly, and hold X is ascend, and hold B is descend. So you can go up, shoot from above, go down to the ground, fist fight, shoot your little beams.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
You know,
I'm
one
down.
game I'm disappointed that never really turned into anything.
Anthem.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
No, I forget the name. One of your players on your squad is the beast or the monster.
Evolve.
Evolve.
Yeah. That looked really cool, but it
Yeah.
was really bad.
It was like Left 4 Dead vibes, which was great, but
Yeah.
then it sucked.
That
World
looks
War Z
so cool.
exists.
Yeah.
World War Z is fun.
It was free online, and I think I told you, like, Miley played it a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was too simple to keep me long term.
It's fun with co-op, but yeah, it's
With someone, I could see that being fun. But
Yeah, I got what was that other one that we used to play? Marvel's like Assemble
Ultimate
or
Alliance?
Ultimate Alliance. It was like that, like
loved Ultimate Alliance.
super basic, but all it is you and 3 other of your friends just playing superheroes, just beating up bad guys.
They had a huge roster in those games
Yeah,
too.
and so far I've
Like you
seen
can play as like Deadpool and fucking Nightcrawler
Yeah.
and shit.
is this the one on your phone?
no, it was on like
It was on
Xbox.
Ooh, Nightcrawler?
Yeah. You could be Nightcrawler.
That's pretty cool.
Those are the 2 people I played, was Deadpool and Nightcrawler, because they both had like teleports and shit, so
Yeah.
they do cool shit.
Yeah, it was similar to that. I mean, you just team up with your buddies as superheroes.
Yep.
It looked like it could be kind of fun. I don't know when that's actually supposed to release,
I don't know.
but it's simple too.
So is Evolve one of those games that's in like reconstruction, kind of like Anthem?
No, I mean that came out on the 360,
sure if
didn't
they're-
it?
yeah.
Or maybe it came out on the one at the very beginning.
I think it was on 1, but it was very early. Yeah.
It just didn't do well. I don't think they had to. I don't think it was because of gameplay. I think it was because of the style of the game. Like, it just didn't end up being what we wanted it to be. It didn't live up to it.
I remember hearing it was shit all around.
Yeah, they had a lot of like in-game purchases and stuff like that too that pissed people off.
Can't do that anymore. Can't do it.
Gamers rise up.
Put out a good fucking game, or
Yep.
your game will die.
Yep,
Very simple.
True that.
I mean, I play a fucking 17-year-old game. 16-year-old game.
Well, they're like
Still
the
going
exception
strong.
to the rule.
Still going strong.
They had that motherfucker figured out day one.
They certainly did.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Did you ever play their shit before it was?
Yeah.
It was just called Warcraft.
Yeah, I played. Well, I started at Warcraft 2 or 3, whichever one went 3D. That's the first one I played.
Yeah, that shit was so legit. But back then it was like dial-up internet. So like,
Yeah.
getting your friend into the like. That was the first quest.
Yeah, that was hard, man.
Getting your friend to hook up with you in that game.
Well, LAN parties were really big back then.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of Warcraft LAN parties were happening.
But
I mean-
if they weren't at your house, they were getting them into your game. That was the first main objective. And then playing the game.
Yeah.
Then that was this next objective.
Yeah.
I feel like that was the same for consoles for a while. Because like, even like PlayStation. Well, I didn't have PlayStation 3, but Xbox 360. Like even in those days, it was difficult.
Yeah.
Because I remember us three spent tons of time trying to figure it out because there were so many, like, it just wouldn't happen sometimes.
Yeah.
And
that's
like,
why I would just bring my shit to your house.
yeah, and if he would invite you, sometimes it would work and then I could join. But if I invited you, it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Or if you invited him, like it, I feel like that was a struggle all the way through the 360 days. Because I remember playing Call of Duty, Zombies, or any of it, and it would take like sometimes an hour or two just to get in the game.
Well, that's why we all had an Xbox, the game, paid for Xbox Live, and I would still bring my shit over to your house to play.
Yeah.
Are there still quirks like that? Remember, like when we were playing Battlefield 1?
Yeah.
Party chat was always like a fucking
That
gamble.
was an issue.
I think that was.
And then I had a revelation. It seemed like it was me, like going from wireless to plugging directly in. And then party chat always just worked.
I feel like that has a lot to do with the beginning of games too. Like early, like game just came out because they don't have their servers figured out and they don't have. But yeah, even in those days, it was hard sometimes to get the party just to line up and then there was always like, remember the NAT type.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
And you'd look at that and it'd be
Strict.
like, oh, mine's open, medium,
Hyper
hard.
strict.
Yeah, or strict, yeah. And then it'd be like,
Strict.
all right, well, whoever's strict needs to try and invite us because otherwise he can't join us.
And it's a bitch changing
Yeah,
that,
to try and
dude.
change it.
I tried to change that once, and I'm like, Dad, and even my dad's like, I don't want to fucking deal with
Yeah.
that. It's a bitch.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
like-
fucking rough.
And I mean, you're right though. When you lived close to us, we would just bring it over.
Just bring over my shit.
But like when you moved away,
Those nights
it's
were
like
great too.
there's
really
nothing you
were.
could do.
That was fucking great.
I mean, I
times.
would bring it over like at like 6 p.m. and
Leave at
I
like
would leave
6
at like 6 a.m.
yeah,
Yeah.
just play all night.
Yeah, I mean, it was like zombies. It was the same map.
My funnest gaming moment was the first time I played Zombies with you guys.
Yeah, that was pretty good,
That was a
man.
good time.
And then
Mom
someone
of the
asked
Dead,
me
baby.
to run a train. I was like, where's the girl at? Like, all right, let's do it. Running a train to me was fucking scary.
Yeah.
40 fucking zombies following me around this thing.
I think it was probably one of you two that said like, "Hey, can he run a train?" Because you were sitting next to me, and I was like, "Jared, can you run a train?
Run in a
Yes, you
circle."
can."
Like, that's back when I was just your brother-in-law
Yeah.
to him.
Well, yeah,
He didn't know you, and
Tell
he
your
didn't know
brother-in-law
you.
to come over. Yeah, but he was like 5 or 6 at the time.
Yeah.
Running around in his underwear in the house.
Well, I literally had never met you before.
That was my funnest
Yeah,
video game night.
that was good.
Playing
man.
zombies. I don't remember which zombies. Black
I do.
Ops.
I remember the map. It was
It was
Mob of the Dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
That
I
shit
remember
was
that because
fun.
you had the acid gut.
Yep.
We played
Yeah, and
for
I got it all modified up. I was like, I got this.
That gun fucking
Run
ripped.
down where they're coming out of the wall. I was like,
you could
all these
definitely
things shoot everywhere, and then I'd be like, oh my god, I'm out of ammo, and then run back and hide by the gate, which we didn't buy yet.
we never
never bought that gate
yet. So we're just hiding there.
That was, you could definitely, I remember seeing Jared's confidence rise. Because like we carried him through levels like 1 to 15, got him the blundergat. He was a little bit better, started to kind of figure it out, and then like once we got into the high levels and he had the upgraded one, he went from just like hanging in the back to shooting to all of a sudden like, I got it, and you see him fucking turn into that little building right there.
People are like, yo, come get your gobble gum, and I'm like,
what the fuck?
okay.
Yeah,
and then the sodas. Well, whatever.
The sodas, the
Dude, that was fucking 10 years ago.
That was so much fun, dude.
That was a long time ago.
I miss zombies. I want to play zombies again. I played some with Tristan, my cousin, when he came into town. That was a good time.
Yeah.
Played like Moon and shit. Because Black Ops 3.
Fucking Moon, bro.
Right?
Moon.
Since you was.
Black Ops 3 has Zombies Chronicles. So you have like pretty much all the best maps.
Yeah.
The only thing is you don't have Mob of the Dead, which sucks because that's my favorite.
Yeah, that's lame.
That's a good one.
But you got like Moon, you got Darius, you got fucking
Darius and Kino.
Yeah, Kino's on there. Ascension. I don't know if they have Call of the Dead, but I like that map too. They have all the World at War maps.
Kino
and then all the Black Ops 3 maps.
Kino was when we found our stride. Like the first map was pretty fun. The second map was pretty cool. And then it was Kino when we were like, oh,
we love this.
This is it. Yeah, like,
I will never forget when me, you, and two other strangers, which never happens, got to round 36 and we were fucking set. And then the host, DC, quit.
Oh,
he
really?
He disconnected.
He got back on and joined our party. He's like, dude, I just lost my fucking internet.
I'm sorry, man. So I will never forget that night, man. That was... And I was living in Arizona at the time.
I think it was like 38 or 39. We were close because we wanted to hit 40.
Yeah, we were trying to get
dying to hit
like 36, 37, something like that.
Because we played with them. That wasn't like the first game we played.
No.
We played like 2 or 3 games with the same 2 guys. Dude, and they were super chill.
Zombies like brings people together. I met, you know how you have those like Xbox friends? Like we've had a few that you just hang out with online for a long ass time.
Yeah.
To a point, it brings people together. Until that one guy fucks up the train.
That's true. Until your fucking brother.
Until that one guy fucks up the train and you gotta like parkour the wall to get from one surface to the next.
Yeah.
See, but sometimes you would get the most epic things. Like I remember playing with us 3 and like I would just hear, one of you two be like, oh fuck, and go down. And then you just hear, like whether it's you or me, just be like, all right, you're going to get a shitload of zombies. Yeah. I'm coming. And all of a sudden you see an influx of zombies. Someone's running around the map to try and get to them. Like, oh my God.
Throwing grenades down on their way.
And then right as someone's like, does anyone know where the last zombie is? As I'm like,
and you hear the music and you're like,
I'm like, fuck. Yeah, he's right here on the ground.
Yeah, he's dead.
I fucked that up quite a bit too.
And then you hear "Fetch me their souls" and everybody goes, whew.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh God. Thank God.
For some nostalgia purposes, we should play that again.
Dude, I would be so fucking down to play zombies.
Colton needs to record it and we can put it on our YouTube.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I've got my other Xbox.
Well, we should do it same vicinity. Then we can use cameras.
Yeah, we could LAN party it.
Yeah. Just put all the TVs in one place.
I'd be down. Come over here for an evening, play some fucking zombies.
Hell yeah.
We gotta play. I want to play 3 maps: Mob of the Dead, Darius, and Kino. Those are my requests.
Those are goated. I'm requesting Moon.
Moon would be fun too.
And Ascension, maybe, if you guys... not a lot of people loved Ascension, but I fucking love that.
That was the one with the monkeys. I hated it.
Oh, the monkeys.
The monkeys sucked, but other than that map is so cool.
Yeah. You had a knife when you got the monkey on you, right?
You could get a Bowie knife in that map, yeah.
What was what one I want to play is the fucking, the bus.
Transit?
Yes.
Transit.
Black Ops 2.
And you gotta catch the bus.
And then you have to run through a scary area.
I've seen memes of that, like your saddest moment, and it's like when the bus takes off and you're watching it.
Yeah.
Or you've
I've been there.
Yeah, or
I know what that's like.
You don't know camaraderie unless you missed the bus and your friend jumped off to die with you or something like that. Yeah.
Dude, that was always the worst when like 3 of you would get on the bus and then you're the last one. It's like, I guess I'm running.
Yeah.
And then you got to sit there and fucking knife as they get on your face.
Dude, I got to the point where I could literally just run that whole map.
Yeah,
I didn't even fucking need the bus.
Well, it got to the point where we'd be psyched. A new zombie map's coming out. We'd be at work all day. By the time we got home, you had it mastered.
You're like, here's Pack-a-Punch. This is Juggernaut.
You want to hear the song?
Yeah.
Pack-a-Punch and Juggernaut.
I remember there was one map where I beat all of you. And I think it was because I didn't have work one day. And you weren't able to play. Or maybe you were asleep or something, so I was the first one to play.
Yeah.
And I was the first one that was like, I know where everything is, motherfuckers.
I was always the one that didn't know where the fuck anything was at.
Yeah. You pretty much always had someone with you.
I always got stuck on last zombie duty.
Yeah, you did. 'Cause you,
Yeah, you did.
I always got stuck on last zombie. And that zombie gave me a fucking run for my money.
But I can tell you exactly why, okay? Because we'd be like, Jared, watch the last zombie, and then he would know where he was going, he would know where he was going, I would know where I was going. We would all do our thing, and the first one back to you would take the zombie, and then the next one back to you would take you where you needed to go.
Yeah.
So you had a guide.
yeah, we should
I
set that
hated
up.
being on
We
last
should. That'd
zombie
be so
duty.
fun.
Because he has his Xbox now. I could bring over mine. We would just have to get... What game has all the...
Well, Black Ops 3 has Zombies Chronicles. That's one with like the most maps, but it doesn't have mob.
Shouldn't everyone...
And it doesn't have transit.
Shouldn't everyone here have Black Ops 3 on the Xbox?
Yeah, I've got
Fuck
it.
if I know.
I feel like you probably do because I had it.
I
Yeah.
have to look.
So I wouldn't have bought it unless...
Because
were
we
gonna
played
play
the
it.
boat
Yeah.
one, Titanic or whatever. That was
That
Black
was
Ops
4.
4.
I
Oh, that was
hated
Black
that
Ops
one.
4.
That was 4. We got that
I played
on
like
PC.
once.
Well, because if you have the
I'm so excited.
if you have the same account, they have backwards compatibility. So if it knows you owned it in the past, you can download it, right?
Think so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if you like Motherfunker Jones should be able to re-download any of the Call of Duties he's had.
Oh, we'll see.
Yeah, which
We should
I
check.
had the opportunity to do when I'm using his Xbox. It was an option.
Yeah. So as long as you have the same account, you should be able to just re-download everything.
Yeah.
All right, we'll set that up.
Yeah, it was.
Everybody
so
got to check
excited.
when you get back. Check
those
your
were good old
Xbox.
days.
Yeah.
See what
Well-
CODs you have.
We work like the next 2 weekends.
Yeah, we work like the next forever.
We will work 19 days straight, so this isn't happening for a little while.
Yeah.
But check.
We're
Yeah.
pretty well fucked for a while.
I fucking hate my job.
I mean,
We
it's-
hired a new person, by the way.
Oh, bro, where was the call?
I don't know. I was informed of it today.
Like a few months ago, I was like, "Hey, get me a job," but whatevs.
No, I was informed of it today.
Whatevs.
We hired someone.
Whatevs,
That's-
bro.
Yeah, well,
That's the say I had him.
I didn't want to
if
work
he's
with you two
anything-
anyway.
If
Whatever.
he's anything like the last two, not excited.
I don't know. He's got high anxiety. I know that.
Me and him, we're gonna be
Like-
tight.
Very socially, does not do okay.
Yeah, no, we'll run him off in a week.
Buckets.
Yeah.
No problem.
We'll run him off this weekend.
Yeah.
That's when he starts.
Oh God,
That's when he starts.
why are we hiring guys on like big jobs like
I
they're
don't know.
They're
You talk to the owner. I run the bitch, but you talk to the owner.
they're
about it.
useless on jobs like that, and it's fine. They just they don't know what they're doing. How could they? So hey, come to this really specific
Big job.
big job where no one's gonna have the time to teach you anything.
And this is a really fucked up gig.
Yeah.
It took a long time to bid it.
Why did you even bid it?
I didn't want to.
Why don't you have our backs and bid
Talk to the fucking owner
Bid
that
like a-
hired the guy.
bid like $1 million on these jobs? Nobody's gonna give us it.
You'd be surprised.
Fuck.
Everything we've ever won was bid high.
Ugh,
So
clearly
anyway-
not high enough.
I'm excited for a zombies night.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Well, we're a little older than Colton, so we should do a zombies day. Unless you want to try and actually do another
No.
3 a.m. type thing.
No, I don't.
Yeah, we'll have to start earlier.
Yeah,
in.
we need to do like a zombies day where we go get breakfast with each other,
Yeah.
and then come home, set it all up, because that'll probably take 2 hours to get everything running.
We could
Can
bring our
your-
burritos here.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Can the internet handle 4
Oh,
Xboxes?
yeah, they have fucking fiber optic, man.
yeah. We have
Yeah,
fiber,
we'll be fine.
That'd be fine.
and also
I'm in.
it'll be
I'll grab
easier.
my shit tomorrow. I'm on my way.
it'll be easier on the internet. We're all in the same place, right? That doesn't really take that much. You're not playing with someone in Canada.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really run as much, right?
Yeah, we could do LAN.
Yeah, you could just do LAN.
Yeah, so it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Actually, be better than online.
Yeah.
Can I not always get stuck on Last
Nope,
Zombie?
you are on Last Zombie.
I gotta learn the map first.
Fair enough.
When I play,
Fair enough.
When I play, the last zombie runs with me where I need to go.
he's so good.
Actually, you know what? Now that you mention that, I do feel like we left Colton with the last zombie a lot. Because we knew no matter what he had to do, he could handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Colton, you got the last zombie, right? And he's like, yeah, I just got to pack a punch and get this and get this. And I'm going to try and get the song. And then I'm going to try and run over here. And it's like, I can do it all with the zombie.
And then before you know it, he's like slipping through portals. And shit.
Yeah.
He's like, hey guys, I'm almost done with the
back.
Easter egg.
While I'm stuck on a cable car with,
He's like,
not sure how the fuck to get out.
guys, I fell outside the map.
Well, yeah, what was that map with the fucking cable car and the portals?
Was Mob of the Dead had the cable cars.
Well, there was another one, right? What was the New York one?
Oh.
Yeah, it was New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the cable car, and you weren't any of the main characters.
The
You were
mobster one.
Oh, Shadows of Evil?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one was super cool.
I like that map a lot.
Yeah.
The Easter egg was like pretty easy too.
That
so.
cable car was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I want to do Easter eggs.
Actually,
you
the
gotta
Easter
get
egg
to-
was hard as fuck.
You got to get to level like 45 sometimes to do the Easter eggs.
No, you just gotta. You have to like commit from round 1 and like know the steps. If you get your shit going from round 1, you can get it done before 20. But it's hard.
I was there for some of the times that Colton and his friends tried the Easter eggs, and it was like 30 rounds later, and I was fucking like, I didn't want to go to bed. Like, this is going no, because like it wasn't just like 30 rounds. It's like round 1 and 10 minutes.
Yep.
Round 2, 3, 4, and 15 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, well, we were trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah.
So we were just hunting for shit. Those can be a drag.
And then, like,
you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Just trying to figure everything out.
Which can be part of the fun.
Yeah.
But it can be a drag.
If you're in the
Unless
right
you're me.
mindset
Yeah.
for it.
Unless you're me.
Well, we
And then I'm given this basic, simple course where it is absolutely impossible that I should die.
Right, and
And I've got one fucking zombie.
You know what the
Just
problem
don't get
was?
cornered, bro.
I'm gonna do a better job this next time.
You know what the problem was too is you'd be like, Jared, can you hold the last zombie? And he'd be like, I need to pee.
yeah, that's gonna
And
be a
Jared
big
would go to
one.
pee for about fucking 10 minutes with his headphone on and mic, so you could hear the whole thing.
You just hear him like,
Like you would hear him get up from the couch, you'd hear him breathe a little, then you'd hear the patonk from the lid, then you'd hear the pee, and then you'd hear him breathing out, and
That
then you'd
is-
hear the patonk flush,
That is completely accurate.
and then you'd hear
And nothing has changed.
you'd hear the
Just so
steps.
we know.
You hear steps, and you're like, okay, he's coming back, and then you hear the fridge
Yeah.
open, and you hear like flunk, 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 as he grabs 5 more beers, closes the fridge, slowly walks back. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, or without fail, I don't know about. I remember a lot of times of after he peed, he'll be like, "Huh, you hear that?
yeah. Like, yes, Jared,
Yes,
we heard
Jared,
that.
we heard that
Again.
Your mic was there.
And then the whole time, like, sometimes you'd be like screaming, Jared, 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 the zombie's on you, the zombie's on you. And he's like in the bathroom.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, guys, the round's starting because I'm going to kill this zombie.
I fucked up a lot of last zombies. I fucked that up.
Sometimes
pretty
it
good.
is kind of hard to tell because someone will be like, who's got last zombie? And you'll hear, me, me, me. And then everyone shoots at the same time.
You know what was the
Yeah.
most terrifying about killing the last zombie for me? Is you three were where the fuck ever you're at. And I have no idea where they're coming from.
Well, I
these
just start
maps are-
fucking off early.
These
Just do
maps are
shit.
pretty those maps are pretty elaborate.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty big.
And I've never played any of them. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm dead first. Then,
Well, there was...
gonna need a revive here in just a second.
yeah. There was definitely maps. That one, Shadows of Evil. Shadows of Evil was one where you could traverse the map in the middle of a round. Maybe
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
at like 35,
It
but
was
from
just a
like
circle.
1 to 20, there was you could easily like, especially with just 2 of us. Colton and I played that map a lot, just the 2 of us, and most of the time we would be on our own. Like, and then if I knew I was coming into Colton's area, I'd be like, "Hey, I'm coming through." Portal through, see his train. Portal out. And be like, "Oh, you're gonna have some zombies."
Yeah.
And then he would do the same thing to me. I'd be like, I'm just gonna run a train. I don't need anything. And then I'd see him fucking, as I'm running a train, and then I just hear, buzz, and then I hear, oh fuck, wrong way. Buzz.
Yeah. So is Black Ops 3 the mark? Is that what I need to make sure?
Well, let's see what everybody has, because we can just play
I know
whatever.
I've got 3. I know I've got that.
Yeah, I should have 3, 4, 2, 1. Modern Warfare.
You probably have.
Yeah. I have all of them.
I've had the same account forever, so
That I have not the case for me, so I'll have to look.
I'll get whatever I need to get. But
they can't be very expensive anymore.
No, that Call of Duty's expensive, bro. It sucks.
Oh, they just stay expensive?
They just stay expensive, like always. They're always like, unless it's like World at War, they're like $60.
Which is funny because I might pay $60 for one.
I know.
Right?
I'm not paying $60 for the other ones.
Yeah. I feel like you should have.
Well,
3,
you can also game share, which is a thing.
Yeah, we'll have to.
how many
That's
games
true.
did you guys buy just for Black Ops?
You mean zombies?
just for zombies.
Yeah, zombies.
All of them.
All of
4,
the Black
3.
Ops.
I know 3 and 4 I bought solely for zombies. 2 we played a lot.
Did you ever get
1
into
we
the
played.
multiplayer of any of them?
Some of them.
Battlefield 1 or Black Ops 1 and 2 we played a lot because it was World at War.
Which we played a lot.
And then Modern Warfare 1, and I don't think we played that. I think we continued to play World at War. And then Black Ops 1 we played a lot. Black Ops 2 we played a lot. Then Modern Warfare 2, I played a shitload of Modern Warfare 2.
Do you remember where Call of Duty began?
Yeah, I used to
COD
play
4.
that.
I remember.
Not the same game anyway.
Well, I played the Beach in Normandy one, which was like
Yeah.
Battlefield or
Call of Duty 4 or 2 or something. Yeah.
Really early, like no multiplayer before
Yeah.
online.
It was just campaign type
But,
shit.
but the real beginning was COD 4.
Yeah, that's the one that put them on the map.
The thing that I remember is I was playing Call of Duty with Murray.
Oh god!
Back in high school days, and we were beating the campaign, like, you know, split screen,
Yeah.
2 of us, and we beat it. And then it was World at War, and then after you beat the game, that's when zombies just starts.
Yeah.
You see the credits, and I remember we beat it, and we're like, oh, that was cool, and then probably eating pizza or whatever, and then the credits are going by, and then all of a sudden you hear boom, and it starts. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Like some kind of special mission or something?
I
then
started
all of a
that
sudden,
with you too.
Yeah, all of a sudden zombies started, and like I had no idea. I didn't know it was a thing. And so I died, and I was like, bro, like I don't want to quit because I want to keep playing this.
Yeah.
I was like, so I just kept playing and kept dying, and then I think we grabbed you to show you because you hadn't beat it yet either. And then all 3 of us just sat there trying to beat it, and then eventually I was like, I gotta quit. And then you see it show up as a separate game mode.
Yeah. I remember getting the call. I lived right across the street, and it was like
And I was like, dude, you need to beat it.
It was like 6 o'clock on like a Tuesday night or whatever, and you're like, dude, you need to beat the campaign.
Yeah.
Like, do it now. And I was like, okay. And then my mom was not happy because my Xbox was in the living room. Like we didn't have, like, this is what it was. And then she's like, what are you playing? And this was when we were super religious too. And I'm like, it's zombies.
It's on the
It's
game.
zombies. And I don't remember. She let me play it, but I don't think she was happy about it.
It came out of nowhere. Like it was supposed to be just like some small Easter egg that was just like a have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing.
Thing.
Turned into fucking.
Like a huge thing.
So what generally are the Easter eggs? Because I never
Story.
actually
There's
witnessed
so many maps.
any of them.
It's
There's
just
so
telling
many
a
maps.
story.
Yeah, a lot of them were like telling a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is actually like a canonical story
Yeah.
with the characters.
Part of it ended in Moon, right? That was like end of book 1, we'll call it.
Yeah,
And then
One of
and they
them-
kind of revived it for
Yeah.
3
And one of them was the end, that stupid map that I fucking
or 2. I mean,
I hated that map. What was it? The one where the giant robots were walking around?
Origins.
I hated that map.
Origins was tough.
The
bro.
only
That was
reason I
sick,
played
man.
it was because it was a beginnings, where it was supposed part of the story, and part of the story was that it was all made up by a little girl.
Yeah.
But then they went back on
But
it.
then they went back on it. Yeah, I hated that fucking
Which
map.
I thought it was a good ending.
Yeah, me too.
like,
I actually
whatever.
enjoyed that ending.
Yeah.
But then they went back on it.
I hated that map. I fucking hated it. There was robots. You had to watch out where they fucking stepped. And then there was that guy with the fucking stretchy arm and the fire and the something else.
Yeah, that guy was fucking
I
tough.
fucking hated that map, but I wanted to play it because it was part of the story.
Yeah.
I
pissed me off
liked
so
that
bad.
map. I liked Pack Punch. Like the Pack Punch weapons were cool. It was like electric blue,
Yeah.
but it probably wasn't the best map. I feel like that's a fan favorite, but that's one that I don't rate as highly
Yeah.
as like most.
Well, nostalgia is a powerful thing. So it seems like the earlier the map,
Everybody says Derice is the best
Yeah.
map. Derice is easy mode, boring as shit.
It really is.
It's so dumb.
It's small. It's simple. There's 1, 2, 3 rooms in a center.
Yeah.
I mean,
But the nostalgia, bro.
Yeah.
Every time you play it, you're like,
you still have fun.
What was
is
the
I still have fun. Yeah.
what was the second map? Like Shino Numa or something like that, where you were in a swamp?
Verruct. The third
No,
map with
oh,
Shinos.
Oh, that's
Second
right.
one-
Verruct sucked.
Second
Shrek
one was
was awful.
the Insane Asylum.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was Verruct.
So I didn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't the second one I liked. I didn't like Verruct. I liked it because it was new.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but it
at
was
the
Shino
time.
Numa. I really liked that one where you were in the swamp running
Yeah.
around in between.
Yeah.
Shino Numa is a
Yeah,
cool map. That's
I-
where they introduced the Wonder Waff,
Yes,
too.
they did.
Yeah.
And dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. And dog. Yeah, I
was a really
liked
big
that
map.
And they had traps.
Yeah.
Traps were cool.
And that was like an easy map to run a huge train. You could run all the way around and do this huge train.
Yeah.
I like that map a lot.
Well, now that we've alienated like 98% of our listeners,
Well, it's only been 4 days since we recorded the last one, so I don't exactly have a lot of stories.
We need to get on this.
I got stung by a bee.
I
Wanna
could go
do it?
on another rant.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I feel like there was
Right,
something else I was
probably.
going to bring up, but I didn't.
No, I didn't.
No, I
Dadn't.
didn't. I don't remember what it was.
We're gonna do this, right?
I'm
Not
down.
not for a while, but yeah.
At least a few weeks.
Yeah. But then the week after we work both weekends is my daughter's birthday. So I cannot do it that weekend.
Okay.
So maybe the next weekend. So a month.
Wow.
And I would still like to play D&D.
Put it in the schedule.
Oh yeah. There's that.
We can do.
I want to play that.
Me too. I really, really do.
I want to see what kind of piece of shit dungeon master you are.
Oh, I'll be awful. So bad. I was really thinking of ways to, like, how can I get my brother-in-law to DM for us? He lives in Washington, but he plays and he's really good.
Speakerphone.
Yeah, but I mean, he would need the books. It wouldn't be as, like, it would be really difficult to do.
You have to do
Not impossible,
a
but
Zoom call. Send it to him and
Zoom
Zoom
call.
call.
but wouldn't he, like, and that's just it. I don't even know how to play. Wouldn't he need to see our papers, and he would need the books that I currently
that's
have?
what I'm saying. Like,
and-
send him what he needs. Photocopy shit. So we can have some of it. Send him what he needs, and then get a laptop and Zoom call where he can see us and we can see him.
I mean, maybe I'll talk to him tonight, but we'll see.
Oh, I did want to say, happy birthday, even though it's not your birthday.
It's not my birthday yet.
But I just don't want to get in trouble again.
Good.
For
Fucking-
being late.
Also, you
I'm
did
half
this-
mad you did it this late. I mean, it's fucking-
You did decide to celebrate it early.
I did. I celebrated Saturday.
Yeah. Did you do anything? Was your phone on silent?
It was.
I thought about calling.
I turned my phone on silent and I flipped it on my computer desk, and I didn't look at it all fucking day, dude. I didn't look at it. I'm like, I hope Jared I hope it works okay. I hope nobody died in my family, because I wouldn't know about it.
I thought about testing it, texting and calling to see if anything would happen.
Well, you call and text me so little. If I saw it, I'd probably answer. I'd be like, oh fuck, somebody did die.
What does this fucking guy want?
Emergency.
Yeah,
And we've got another birthday.
that just happened.
Yeah, he's officially legal to drink.
Yep.
Yeah,
We need to do our mukbang thing.
Oh, that was another thing I was
right.
going to bring up. Yeah, I set the mic and his SD card here. It's like, oh, they're going to do it on Monday. He'll come down and get the camera, find the SD card and his mic. And then I came in today and I was like,
Didn't
well,
have
that's in the same spot that I left it.
Mukbang tomorrow.
Let's do it, bro.
Okay.
What were you talking about?
Don't worry about
Nothing.
Mukbang video tomorrow.
When?
Okay, so Chick-fil-A gets pretty... Do you want Chick-fil-A?
I'm down.
This is on me. If we're going to do Chick-fil-A, we can't do at lunch. We got to be a little after, a little before, because that drive-through line gets to be like 2 miles long.
So,
Can I tell you a
Yeah.
secret, real quick?
do you feel like you have to?
Well, I think you will
Does
really
it add
appreciate it.
sustenance?
Yeah, well, it'll really help you out. You can do it whenever you want.
Okay.
Me and Kirsty, we know how to beat the Chick-fil-A system.
you
Okay.
order it online.
You order it online, you pull into their parking lot, they have a no longer than 5-minute guarantee. So you place your order, you pay, you drive there, pull in their parking lot, click on the app, I'm here. And then from 5 minutes from when you click I'm here, your food's there, you're gone.
Okay, so I'm going
Nice.
to order 8 chicken sandwiches.
8.
I too have
For
a
just
comment
you?
on this.
for you and I.
You were saying like,
or we can go 10.
No.
You want 10?
8's cool.
Do you want a deluxe in any way?
That's a lot.
Not
That's
if we're getting that many chicken sandwiches.
my comment on this is you said we can do, don't want to do lunch. We can do before or after. Do you know who you're talking to? After.
After.
So dinner. We'll do dinner.
Yeah.
Dinner will be his breakfast, so it's probably best for you to bet on after.
We're gonna need a camera, a good battery, and that microphone over there. Okay.
I mean, you could use the other. Well, actually, I don't know if that attaches.
Whatever you're thinking we need to use. We're mukbanging it.
I'm happy for you guys. I can't wait for the video.
It's gonna be lit.
Yeah. Does anybody else want to learn how to edit?
No. No.
Well, fuck you guys.
What are we talking about? No, I told you I'm out on the video thing. I'm out.
Okay,
I'll
tomorrow.
start charging, fuckers.
Tomorrow.
You have access to all the money. It's all yours, man.
Tomorrow, what time, Cal?
When can you do it? Does it matter?
Are you kidding me? He has all day. Trust me.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I run it.
Gotcha.
I have people like him.
What time did you wake up this morning? Today afternoon?
Like fucking 3.
So maybe plan on about 4.
Okay.
Oh, good God.
We'll
All
play
right,
on
we're gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
If you have any questions, comments, concerns,
Who the fuck are you?
death threats, or ransom notes, remember to send them to imwiththeoutcrowd@gmail.com. We are on Twitter @theoutcrowdpod. Find us on Instagram and check out our Discord. Send us a story or just say what's up. Just remember, our opinions don't matter. So why the fuck should yours? See ya.
Bye.
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 Hodor,
You ever interrupt me like that again, I'll cut your dick off and shove it down your throat.
do you promise?
Did that sound scary?
No.
Oh, okay.
But
Are
if
you
you
convinced?
promise, I'll take it serious.
I'll work on it.
If you promise, I'll take it serious.
I don't want to promise that.
He can't cut that dick off. He uses it too much. He gets a lot out of being on his knees in front of it. All right, let's start. My bad. I'm sorry. Let's start.
You ever pull a rant out of your ass like that again,
You know,
you're out.
I'm fucking pissed, dude.
Trump 2020. For nostalgia purposes, do you want to hook up on that one sooner?
Yeah, it'd probably be nice to knock the rust off.
Let me learn how to navigate that one last zombie. Because I'm pretty shit at that. I am proud. One time I did run a train of, 20 to 30 zombies. I am pretty proud of that, but it didn't last that long. I had to call for help. I think you were the one that came in and saved me. And you came in perfectly. You came in, and then I exited, and then the train just went with you. I was always
That's
like,
how you do
oh my
it.
God, Colton is so cool. Like...